Hi everyone, it's Adrienne from Dr. Downey's office, and I just wanted to come to you, I should say, and wish you well and tell you that we miss you all. We wish you were here. I'm just showing you the office so that you can see us. Kim's not there. Anyway, I just wanted to remind you of our office and that it's very lonely here without you. Look at this. Very lonely. Look at my room. Lights are off. I wish you were in my chair. Anyway, I wanted to come to you today just as a reminder. I'm going to put this right here. Let's see, right there. I think that should be okay. Just as a reminder to keep everything healthy. I know they say that dentistry cleanings are not essential, but guess what? Cleanings are essential, and they're essential for your health. They're essential for your mouth, how you feel about yourself. It is essential. That great feeling of clean teeth and then healthy gums. Anyway, so I just wanted to remind you about how to brush, how to floss, all of that. So I just want to remind you, when you are brushing, the biggest thing I always tell everybody is to make sure, I wish this was you, make sure you get right along the gum line. So many people are taking their toothbrush and brushing just up here on the tops of their teeth, here, but you need to make sure you get right along the gum line. Angle that brush at a 45-degree angle and make sure that it is going, bristles are going down under your gums, because the bacteria like to hide down underneath your gums. So I feel like this, can you see this okay? I can bring it closer. This. That's pretty close. Sorry about it. Oh, that's better. Now I can see what I'm showing you. Angle the brush so the bristles go right down underneath your gums. Get that bacteria from underneath your gums. That is the most important thing. So you can use a regular soft toothbrush. This is kind of big. And we have several electric brushes. Power toothbrush. The first one is the Oral-B, is a great one, and we have these in the office. This one, anytime you use a power toothbrush, you want to make sure and let the toothbrush do all the work. You don't want to be doing this with it at all. So what you want to do, turn it on, place it right along the gum line, and just your job is to be lazy and let the toothbrush do all the work. So you go from one tooth to the next, and it should take you 30 seconds to go from here to here. Then it has the little beep. Then you go on the inside 30 seconds, then the lower for 30 seconds, and then on the outside, and then on the inside for 30 seconds. While you're doing that, you want to make sure you brush your tongue and your cheeks and all of that too. So we do have the Oral-B, and we do have this one in the office. If you like a Sonicare, that's a great one. We don't have the Sonicares in the office, but we do have, they have them at Costco. That's a great deal. Sometimes it's in their coupon book. But we like the Sonic toothbrush called the Burst. Now the Burst is a Sonic toothbrush. It has really soft bristles and uneven bristles. Can you see those? I don't know if you can. Anyway, they're uneven and they have charcoal. But just the same as with the Oral-B, which we do have in the office if you need to get one. I think they're $99 and a $20 rebate. So that's a pretty good deal. These are, and then it's coated with kind of a rubber coating so it doesn't vibrate everything. But it's the same thing. It has a 30-second timer and a 2-minute stops after 2 minutes. But you do the same thing. You want to make sure those bristles go up under your gum. Oh, I'm not showing you. Up under your gum. and then you go around like that. I guess this is better. And you do the 30 seconds. And so the burst is available. Actually, I have a code to get the burst for like $39.99. It's really great. If you're interested in that, just let me know. It's a great brush with a lifetime warranty if you love it. And they have the black one and the rose gold and a white one. So let's see what else. Flossing. Flossing cleans in between your teeth where the toothbrush just absolutely cannot reach. So of course the standard of care, and you want a little longer piece. I don't know why I got such a short one. The thing with flossing, so many people wrap their index fingers up like this, but that's the finger that you need to use to do the work. So wrap your middle fingers up like this, and that's kind of an anchor, and you hold it with your first two fingers. Then you take it down. Oh yeah, I can floss this. Oh, I guess I should have something to hold it onto. Anyway, you take it down. Oh, you can kind of see it here. In between your teeth, I won't do that. You take it down in between your teeth, just kind of work it down, seesaw it down there, and then wrap the floss around one side of one tooth. Now, all of us go like this, in and out, in and out, in and out. That doesn't do a thing. You need to take it down, wrap it around, go up and down one side of one tooth, then wrap it around, do the other side of the other tooth. So each time you go in between two teeth, you have one side of one tooth and the other side of the other. Also make sure you get the very backs of the molars. Most of us forget that. Now every time I floss, I have to tell myself, wrap the floss, wrap the floss. Seriously. So that's the floss. The water pick. So this is an older model of the water pick, but water picking is so important. Now, they say it takes the place of flossing. I think flossing is important too, so I think doing both, but water pick, I guess water pick is so good for your gums, so I guess I would choose the water pick if I had to choose one or the other. So the water pick, they say you have to fill the whole thing up and use the whole reservoir each time you do it. Now, so many of us just put water in there and go, and then that's it, and use it several times. But to do it correctly, you need to do the whole reservoir. And the way you want to do the water pick, see how the little angle is? You just take it and you go up and around, and you just kind of go in between your teeth, kind of hold it there. So I kind of like to count to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you go around each tooth and you do all the outsides of the top teeth, and then come in and do all the insides of the top teeth, and then you come around and you do the outsides of the bottom teeth and the inside of the bottom teeth. So now you can put a capful of a mouthwash in here if you want to use some kind of antibacterial mouthwash. You can put that in there, and it kind of makes everything fresh as well. Now the water pick does have a new toothbrush. It's a combination. It's called the Fusion. So it actually has a sonic toothbrush, and Dr. Downey loves this brush. He uses it every day. Actually, he uses all of them every day. He uses his burst, he uses his Oral-B one, but he does love this one. So what he does is he disconnects it, and then he uses the brush first, and then, oh, I should move that off, and then he connects it, and then, because there's a brush mode and a floss mode, that's the flossing with the water, so then he goes around and he uses it as a water pick. So it really is a great tool. These you can find, Kim is always trying to find where the best deal on this is. I think when she told me last week, the best deal was at Bed Bath & Beyond, and it is, oh, finally I straightened myself up a little. Is that straight? Anyway, Bed Bath & Beyond, and then if you have your coupon, then it's even more. So it's, you want to find the best deal you can. We do not have these in the office. Most of the time we do have the traditional water pick though. We may have one right now, but it's actually in the Costco coupon book right now too. So I heard that was in there. Okay, so what else do we do? So the other thing, you want to keep that bacteria out from in between your teeth. So we talked about the floss, talked about the water pick. These little tools, this is called a go-between or a proxy brush. They are amazing at getting things out from in between your teeth. So the way you do that is you just take it and you just put it in and out. Now they have a couple different sizes. This is the smaller size, the green one. And then the blue size is the bigger one. This person has periodontal disease, so they definitely can use this blue one. So you just take it out, and the thing about with the bacteria, you want to just disrupt the bacterial growth. So you want to just take it in there and go in and out and just disrupt. You'll be shocked at what comes out on this, okay? So we only want you to use this in the back teeth. You don't really have room to use it in the front teeth. The way the gums are designed, they come down to a point in between your teeth, and you don't want to stick anything in between it because it could kind of blunt it, flatten it up. So, so I only recommend that in the back teeth generally. So let's see what else. There's also the rubber tip. So many people get great results for healthy gums using the rubber tip. Couple ways to use it. You can kind of just use it as a, use this one. You can kind of just trace around the gums and just kind of disrupt the bacterial growth that way. The other way you can use it is just kind of massage. Use the back side of it and just kind of massage in between your teeth. So like if this was the top, you would take it right there and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this again, I don't like using it that way in the front because we want to keep the gums pointy. But in the back, you can definitely do it like that. So that's a great tool. I've seen so many great results when people use this. Let's see. Now, as far as one of the biggest things that we're seeing really lately now in dentistry is about a dry mouth. A dry mouth, medications, especially allergy medications. I mean, there are hundreds of medications that really affect your dry mouth. And that is one of the main things. When you don't have the saliva in your mouth, the bacteria change. They can be more virulent. Your gums react more to the plaque that is there. It's just tough. So you want to do whatever you can to help with a dry mouth. One of the really great products that you can buy at the store is called Xylamelts. They are these little tiny, like a disc kind of thing, and they adhere to your gum. And then they melt xylitol into your mouth. And it helps stimulate your gum tissue, stimulate the salivary flow as well. So these are really great. Patients love them, especially at night. If you wake up during the night with a dry mouth, it really helps. There's another, we really like TheraBreath. Actually, I've seen some great results with TheraBreath. And they do have like a whole dry mouth formula. They also have like, or a whole dry mouth where they have a lot of products for just the dry mouth. They have it for the healthy gums. This one is just their regular one. They have, it's kind of minty, could be pretty minty, but it actually does have xylitol in it and the chlorine dioxide. So, and no alcohol in it, so it's not drying. So this is awesome stuff. We like the mints. They have the xylitol in the mints. Xylitol is really important because the bacteria, it's a sugar, it's a natural sugar, and the bacteria love it. They love to eat it, but they cannot metabolize it. So it causes them to die, basically starve to death, because they eat it, they can't metabolize it, and then they die. So xylitol is super important to have in your diet, in your mouth. You should have, I forget exactly what they say, but you should have several times a day using xylitol. So having it in your toothpaste, in your mints, in your gum, in mouth rinses, it's really important. You want to keep it away from dogs, because dogs cannot metabolize it either. So be really careful with the xylitol. Keep it out of the way of the dogs. They have this really good, it's called Zappy Tappy. It has xylitol in it also. You can get this at Walmart, or Amazon. That's where I buy mine. They also have Zollipops, so that's good. I had another, they have Basic Bites, and it's like a little caramel, and it actually raises the pH in your mouth as well. And that's another thing you want to do. And that's another thing xylitol does as well, is raises the pH and helps with decay control. So there's so many things, and I'm trying to get everything, like everything I've ever taught you, I'm trying to tell you right now and not make this video too long, and even though I know it's getting long. One toothpaste that I've seen really good results with for bleeding gums is the Crest Gum Detoxify. So if you notice that you're having bleeding gums, of course flossing your gums, brushing is great, but also products like this will really help. If you have sensitivity to cold, this Tom's toothpaste, and it's a natural toothpaste, the Rapid Relief Sensitive, it has arginine in it, and that's really going to help with sensitive teeth. Now this doesn't have any fluoride in it, but it does have arginine and calcium carbonate, so it does help with that. One of the things for a dry mouth that I've seen some great recommendations is the Stella Life. Now you have to go on to their website and get it, but I've seen people love this stuff. It's all natural, it's a homeopathic thing, so it doesn't have any chemicals or anything like that, and it just has all homeopathic things in it. So this is really good for dry mouth, Stella Life. They have several products. Another thing that will make your teeth feel really clean during this part, since you can't get your teeth cleaned or polished, is this Live Fresh. Now you can buy it on Amazon. We do have it here, but this is really good at keeping the minerals from coming together. This is something you should really look into also. Now to keep your teeth white, we have the Black is White toothpaste. We do have it here. You can get it on Amazon or go straight on their Cure Procs and buy it from them. It is an activated charcoal toothpaste. Now, charcoal, you know, some people say, oh, the particles are too big, it gets stuck under your gums. That's like if you have the capsule and open it up. I've never seen that happen, but that's what people say. They say it's too abrasive. This brand, Black is White, it comes from Switzerland, and it's not abrasive at all. Like on the scale, I think it's right around, it's either 67 or 76, something, so say around 70, which is low on the scale. So don't worry about this being too abrasive. Here's another, this HD Health Defined. This is for extreme dry mouth. I bought this from the company. It is a great company, and it has some great products in here. It also has xylitol, it has aloe vera, vitamin E, avocado oil. This is a great natural. If you're looking into natural things, this is a great natural thing. So there are so many other things that I could tell you about. Oh, I showed you the Proxa brush, which is more of a brush, but I didn't show you, these are called the soft pick. So it's kind of like a rubber pick, but you use it the same way. You just use it in between, where did I put, in between, oh, here it is. You just use it the same way in between your teeth to get the bacteria out of there. And remember, the thing is, we want to just disrupt the bacterial's growth. Then it has to start all over again. So they have two sizes. They have the green size, which is the smaller one, and the blue one. I remember when I bought mine at Costco, you bought a whole lot of them for like 10 bucks. I thought that was my greatest purchase at Costco ever. We do have for decay control, this Climpro 5000. This is a prescription toothpaste that has a prescription level of fluoride in it. Normally in toothpaste, there might be 900 parts per million, 1,000 parts per million in a regular toothpaste. This prescription strength, it has 5,000 parts per million, so it's like 5 times stronger. 5 times stronger, the amount of fluorides, 5 times more than in an over-the-counter toothpaste. So we do have this here, so if there is something that you want to do to help prevent decay during this time, we were hoping to get back to work maybe by like April 15th, because that's what our governor said, and then the president said April 30th. Well, just today the governor announced April 30th, so no elective things until April 30th. So I just heard that right before I started this, so I guess we have to go by that. But we are here for emergencies. So just so you know that Dr. Downey is in the office. He's here every day. We are here for emergencies. If you have pain, swelling, infection, anything like that, please give us a call. So he can actually also, if you send him a picture of it, and we have that on our website. If you go to our website, and it's called Virtual Smile, you can click on that. You can take a picture, send it to him, and he can actually look at the tooth. You could tell him your symptoms and all of that, and then he can tell you, yes, you need to come in, or no, I can call you in, antibiotic, or whatever he might say you need to do. So you have access to him at all times. So know that if you're in any pain, please call Dr. Downey. We are here. Kim comes in every day. We're here. We're trying to cover the phones every day as well. So this video is getting long. I am so sorry. 22 minutes. I am so sorry I took so long. If you hung out with me this whole time, I am trying to tell you everything I want you to know, and there's so much more to tell you, but take care. We miss you. You guys are like our family, and we really miss you. So take care. Call us if you need us. Okay, bye.